Heard of Kanban but not sure how it works, then this video is for you. Now, I'm going to show you step by step to set up your Kanban system. Kanban is one of the lean tools which is also adapted to become one of the agile tools today. Originally, it is created in Toyota Production System or TPS, where it is used to manage inventory. So how does it work? Kanban is what we call a trigger system. Originally, it is using a card or we call Kanban card as a trigger or a signal to show to the upstream process that inventory or materials are needed for production. Today, it is also used to trigger actions or information on the tasks that we need to do. Now, here's some photos to show you how it is set up physically. Now, since you know how it's set up physically, let me show you how to do it digitally in your computer, or even you can access through your phone. Now, I'm showing you right now using Microsoft Planner. Now, how to access to Microsoft Planner? So you just go to office.com and then you just click on here, right? The menu to pull up all your Microsoft 365 and then find the planner here. This is the planner, click on it, and then you will come to this page, right? So this is my planner page. Let me show you how to set up a new plan. So the first one, the new plan will be click here, right? Now there are many different templates you can choose from. So click on a new blank, right? And then create a plan title, okay? So this is, let's say, my weekly planner. All right, so then you can, now, if you want to add to any groups, right, if you're using Microsoft Teams and all this, you can share this to your team members. So I'll talk about that in another separate videos. So now you're creating your plan. So this is a blank planner, okay? So you got basically here to do. So I'm going to show you the basic version first, okay? Let me close this, take it out, yeah? So don't distract you. And do remember to follow us. So next week, I'm going to show you the advanced one, how to set up an advanced according to your department or your team workflows. So the basic one, like for planning purpose, so this is what we call the weekly planner. So everything that you plan to do for this week, basically you can put it down here to do, right? So let's say, let's just put in task number 1. Okay, you want to set due date and everything, you can do that. Let me just click it right over here. So now you got one card, all right? This is called a Kanban card. Now, first thing here, before you do all that, right? Yeah, you want to set up your so-called column or bucket because it depends on different software, you have different names. So over here, Microsoft Planner is called bucket. So what you do is that your workflow usually is to do, and then if you are in process or in progress, okay, in process, right? And then you have here completed or done. Okay, so these are the simple one. That means you have 3 buckets. So you have your task, right? Like a task, and there are many things you can, okay? You can actually set it up, right? Progress and so on. So you want to start date, end date. Let's say, for example, here I want to put an end date this week by 23rd. You want to set a priority and you want to put in the notes, even a checklist, you can do that, and comments, right, to remind you about this task, okay? So once you have that, every day you come in here, and what you want to do is that, let's say I plan to, let me put in a few more tasks. Now, of course, I'm going to waste your time to set out all the dates and due dates. You can set it up so you know what I mean. So now, let's say I come to Monday, right? Right now, I'm going to start work on task 1. I'm going to put it here into in progress, right? Just like you've seen on the Kanban board where you have different columns using post-it notes where you can move the post-it notes to this particular in process column, or here we call bucket, right? If you share this with your team, the team members will know that, right, task one is someone is processing it. Now, of course, you can assign, right? Okay, if I assign myself here, people will know that who is actually working on that. Yeah. So if you share this board to all your team members, then you can assign tasks to all team members and you can know the progress. And once this is done, you just move it to done. So when it comes to this column, basically you have complete the job. In agile planning, right? Every day what we have is we call this Scrum meeting. Now you want to learn more about agile planning, do give a comments right below agile. Then I'll do a separate video on that. All you did is that every day come in here and then plan what are the tasks that you're going to do today with yourself or with your team, right? So then you just move it, okay, to progress, and then you will see the due date, and every day you review on the progress, okay, and then make sure that the thing is done. So this is how you get things done. Now, the tips is, of course, you don't want this task to be like the deadline maybe 6 months later. Yeah, all the task is too big. Okay, that usually we call it project. Break it down into a smaller, right, task that you can manage it like within a week. So that's why this is called weekly planner. I hope this will give you a picture of how to set up your basic planner, right, using Kanban system. So now the challenge to you is that go back and try it and let me know how it works for you. Because if you do not try it, you do not have any question. Then come back, leave a comment, and I'll try my best to answer you or create another video to show you how to overcome your problems. If you want to learn how to set up a more advanced or customized bucket, right, according to your workflow or processes, depends on what department. Do remember to subscribe to this channel and follow us so that when we update the new video, you will be notified. So next week, I'm going to show you how to set up your Kanban system according to your workflow. I'm Andrew here, and I'll see you in my next video.